Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you the double lever hand tool that Shearex offers. Inside the box you'll have manual, the tool itself, and a little wrench tool along with a couple of headsets. First thing you're going to want to do is take the nose piece off by unscrewing the lock nut and then the nose piece itself. Set that to the side. Next, we're going to take our mandrel, thread that into the nut. And you don't want to bottom it out, so take it all the way down and then back it up so that the flats line up. It will be a little loose, as you can see, but that's okay. Then we're going to take our nose piece that we just set aside, line the hexes up so that we can slide it down, thread it all the way down. You're going to want to leave this loose as well. Then you're going to take the anvil, slide it on top of the nose piece, and then slide the collar up. That'll lock your anvil in place. Now what we want to do is spread the levers. Take one of our rivet nuts. You can set it right to the side just to kind of eyeball it, but you want the mandrel to stick through the rivet nut just slightly. So this is actually looking really good. I'm going to back it down just a little bit. That looks good. Now I'm going to lock it in place with that lock nut. Tighten that down. Next, going to thread the rivet nut on so that it's snug. You may need to hold the screw at the bottom here to kind of while you're threading that rivet nut on. So now it's nice and snug. And again, the levers should be apart. Now we're actually going to install the rivet nut. So we'll take our rivet nut, insert it into our workpiece. Make sure that it's touching the flanges flat against your workpiece, and then squeeze the levers together. Now you can back them out. Take your piece here and unthread the tool from the rivet nut. And that's all there is to it. All right, so I'm going to talk about how to adjust the stroke, and you would want to adjust the stroke based on the material thickness of the material that you are installing the rivet nut into. So what you want to do is take the wrench tool or a wrench, loosen this collar here, kind of near the base of the tool. Once it's loose, you'll see that there are stroke indication lines, and those are in millimeter. So you can 2 there, the 1, and the 3 is just poking its head out. So find what stroke you need, and some of this will take some trial and error while you're installing the tools. Tighten this collar down. Then you want to spread the levers. Loosen the lock nut that attaches the nose piece to the tool. Take a rivet nut. I like to set it next to it. You want the silver mandrel to be sticking through the rivet nut when it's tightened down. So we're pretty close. We got to adjust just a little bit. And then lock the lock nut into place. Now I'm going to take the rivet nut and thread it onto the mandrel. And what you can do is you can hold the rear assembly and stop the mandrel from turning by holding the rear assembly at the bottom here. So thread the rivet nut on so it's nice and snug. You can see that we're sticking out just a little bit there, so you know you have full thread engagement on the rivet nut. Now we can take it and install it into our material.